Good morning, Year 3, Miss Morgan here, ready for your learning today. Now, this is the video for the Key Stage 2 English Comprehension Year 3 booklet. So make sure you've got the right booklet to the right video. And if you're not on the video, if you haven't got Year 3 on your booklet, make sure you find the right video to go with that one. Okay, so Miss Morgan's ready for her learning today. She's got a pencil case ready, and because she's at home, she's also got her chocolates as well, because she can now. Okay, so if you already haven't done it, you can put your name at the top, and I've put Miss Morgan, and I've put my class as 3C. And you can do that because this is your very own booklet ready for our learning this week now. Okie doke. So, English comprehension. Comprehension is a little bit like our guided reading lessons. So let me show you the inside of the booklet, and you should have this one as well. So it's got all the pages that we're going to learn here, and today's learning will be on pages 2 and 3, so make sure you've got the right pages there. Okay, so like I said, it's a little bit like our guided reading. So we have a text, and that's our piece of writing, and each day you'll have some questions to answer about your text. So today's text is called Harriet's Hair. Now Harriet's has got an apostrophe, which means that the hair belongs to Harriet. So what's a hair? I'm going to tell you what a hair is. It's a bit like an enormous rabbit. Okay, so before we answer our questions, I think it's a good idea that we read our text first, so we can get some clues from our text to answer our questions. Now, Harriet's Hair, I'm going to read a little bit for you, not all of it, because you can do that now you're in Year 3. I'm going to read the beginning that tells us a little bit about the story. Okay. Harriet's Hair by Dick King Smith tells the story of a young girl, Harriet, who wakes one day to find a crop circle in her father's wheat field. So it's a field full of wheat and there's a circle in it. The alien that made the crop circle has taken on the form of a hare. The alien's turned into a hare. And in this extract, this text, Harriet meets the hare for the first time. Wow, I'm just going to read the first part of the story for you. The farmhouse and its buildings were tucked into the side of a gentle hill, and in a little flat valley below were 2 large fields. The nearer one, green, the further one, gold. In the first, her father's cows would normally have been waiting around the gateway for him to come and fetch them in the morning, milking. But now the whole herd was galloping and buck jumping around the pasture as though something had scared the wits out of them. Ooh, they're a little bit anxious now. Okay, so what you need to do now is to read all of that text for me and remember as much as you can. Okay, so if we look at our question number 1, it asks, why is one field described as green and the other as gold? Now I know that I read something about green and gold there, so I could look for those words in the text. Okay, and I might even get a pen or a pencil, you might want to do the same, and underline those words, green and gold. So why is one field described as green? Let's see. Oh, that one says green. I'm going to underline that. Okay. Oh, and then it says the further one, gold. But does it tell me why the field is described as green or gold? I don't think so, so I think I'm going to have to read on a bit more. Let me see if I can find the words green or gold or something similar. The second field was of wheat, almost ready for harvesting, that looked from the house above like a square golden blanket. Wow, now I found that, I'm sure I could answer that question as to why one field is described as golden. Okay, so remember, always look for the clues in the text. Good tip is to read the text first, then look at the questions, and then read the text again with a pen or pencil to help you to highlight where you can find those answers. Okay, our learning doesn't end there though, year 3. Oh no. So once you have answered all of these questions, I've got a challenge for you. Now the challenge today is to carry on the story of Harriet's hare. Now, I remember that the hare is an alien, and if I'm right, if I get to the end of the story, Harriet finally meets the hare. So I want you to carry on this story for me. Now, I want you to carry on the story, but I'm sure we can put some of our learning in there. So I want you to use some 2A sentences in your learning, in your story. Now remember, a 2A is an adjective and a noun. So a describing word and a noun. Okay, I've put some examples here. I've put the peculiar furry hair and the anxious petite girl. Now remember, the one rule with a 2A is to always put your comma in between those adjectives. Okay, if you ever get a little bit stuck with this work in your comprehension book, just ask your parents or whoever's at home to send me an email, or you can send me a Marvellous Me. Okay, just asking any questions that you need me to answer. Okay, so don't worry if you get a little bit stuck. I am here to help, even though I'm at home. Okay, have a lovely rest of your day, and I look forward to giving you your learning tomorrow. Bye.